are constantly telling ourselves stories about ourselves and how we're being perceived. If I walk into a room of a group of people, and I'm at work, for example, and I have a story, or I'm imagining that I am not appreciated, that I do poor work, that I'm not worthwhile, that my ideas are not good, I'm gonna walk into that meeting and probably show up already just with my body language as not very confident. I might be slouching as I walk in. I might choose a seat outside of the action of the meeting, like on the outskirts at the far end of the table or in the back row. And I might under-talk. So now I'm not showing up. I'm starting to disappear. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that we do all the time with our stories that we're walking around with. It's making us show up in that way. And that is how we end up manifesting what we don't want. Right? Like we want that promotion, we want more money. Well, guess what? We're not going to get it because we're just in the background all the time because we have this belief. Now, if I have a different story that I'm a very valued worker and I have great ideas, I'm probably going to pick a different seat. I'm going to have more of a bubbly, light energy. I'm going to contribute. I'm going to show up a lot differently. Stories I hear all the time about dating. I'm out of this divorce and there's no one out there for me. I'm washed up. I'm 55. Who is going to want me? And there's no good guys out there. I've heard this from so many friends of mine over the years. And I thought it myself when I was single. And when we have that story, it ends up becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. And guess what? We end up not finding that person or a match because we go on a date and this story is probably going to make us sort of like feeling depressed. So if we're going on the date, we might be less talkative, less excited about our life, less hopeful, and people pick up on these vibes in us, on these belief systems that are just under the surface, affecting our life in these very profound ways. It's why I tell you, you have so much to lose by being emotionally unavailable.